Good morning, guys. I have just had the most brutal leg day. There were points in that workout where I felt physically sick. This morning I thought I'd film a little morning routine, what I eat in a day, working from home type vlog. I've just finished up my glutes and hamstring session. I was in there for about an hour and 20 minutes. I've come a bit later. It's my first session of the week. I usually do my first leg day on a Monday. I try to do it on a Monday anyway. I like to get this one out the way because I hate hip thrusts. I like to get this session out the way at the beginning of the week, so it's like I don't have to like put it off all week, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so done with my gym session, gonna drive home now and I'll show you what I have for breakfast. So I just sat down with my coffee and my yogurt. I did start eating it. I totally forgot to film, not gonna lie. So, like what I showed the other day, it's not very aesthetic, but it's very realistic. I am so boring with breakfast. I literally have the same thing every single day. To be honest, I need to branch out a little bit more, but it just works for me at the moment. I pretty much mix 150 grams of 0% fat yogurt with 25 grams of protein, and then I have a rice cake with it. But yeah, I actually just popped out to the doctor's because I feel like I see a lot of people talk about this online, but sorry if this doesn't relate to you at all, but I have had the worst acne. Well, I wouldn't call it acne as such, but I've had really bad spots in like my 20s to my late 20s. Like I'm 30 this year, and I feel like my skin is the worst it's ever been, which is just so funny because I feel like you're supposed to go through that stage in your teenage years. Whereas when I was a teenager, my skin was absolutely fine. There was no issues with it at all, which just baffles me because I never used to clean my makeup brushes or anything. I used to wear so much makeup, but now I literally barely wear makeup. I focus on my skincare, I cleanse my face well, and I've got really bad spots. I've basically gone to the doctors to get some antibiotics for my skin to see if it makes a difference. I've tried so many different things. If anyone has the same issue and they found a solution or something that's worked well for them, could you please let me know in the comments, because it's really bringing me down. I hate my skin at the moment. I've got so many like around my chin. It's always my chin, but I've started getting some on my forehead as well, which is just winding me up. I think it is a little bit to do with what I'm using on my skin at the moment, to be honest, because I've started using, what's it called? Like an exfoliator. So I feel like it's purging my skin at the moment. But yeah. So yeah, I forgot to mention, I've just got my coconut latte. I've got a hot coffee this morning because it's absolutely freezing, which I am here for. I'm so ready for autumn. I cannot wait, even though we're spending quite a long time in Dubai in October. So it's not going to be autumn for us, really. And if you're wondering, this mug is from Native. She does the most gorgeous mugs. I have so many. So adorable. I will put a link in the description because I've actually got a 10% off discount code which she kindly gave me. Just about to go on my lunchtime walk, but I thought I would show you guys what I have meal prepped this week. So this week I've done a katsu rice, like a chicken katsu rice. It's one of those recipes that you can just hide a load of veg in, so it's quite deceiving because it doesn't look like a big portion, but it does really fill you up. So we've got chicken breast in there, onions, peppers, carrots, peas, some coriander, obviously rice, coconut milk and chicken stock. One thing a lot of people ask me is whether I eat it hot or cold, and to be honest, I eat the majority of my meal preps hot, so I'll microwave it for 5-6 minutes, but only because my microwave is a really low wattage. So I'd probably recommend doing like 4 or 5 minutes in the microwave, and then you're good to go. And I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's like 530 calories per lunch, 50 grams of protein. So really good in terms of protein as well. This is my lunch and I prepped it for 4 days. I've just made a Nando's orzo for dinner. Just plating up Vic's one now, but it looks so good. Honestly, if I can't think of anything, to cook, I will always do an orzo. It's just so easy, filling, and it's really easy to get protein in it. You can do so many different variations. So this is what it looks like. But yeah, that is our dinner, and then I'll check in with you when I have my evening snack. Editing this video back and realising I never showed you what I had last night after we ate. So in the evening after dinner, I always have my creatine. I just mix that in with a normal drink. I literally mixed it into my Pepsi last night, or I'll make like a squash and add magnesium to it as well, but I just had it on its own last night. And then I think I had some coconut Aero and a few Fox's biscuits. And that was everything that I ate yesterday. I think I ended the day on 145 grams of protein, and I'm aiming for between 1700 calories to 1800 calories at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.